Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final ace match between Lecaf OZ and OnGameNet Sparkies. We will be seeing the ace match today. Lecaf has chosen to send out none other than Jaedong, who has already played this series, played in this match. He played against Stella and did win. And OnGameNet is sending out someone called Shine. Shine, not to be confused with Shine Cow or Sizz Cow or C Shine. This is Shine from OnGameNet. He is a Terran player. We will be seeing another Zerg v Terran match, and this time it will be on Neo Harmony. Neo Harmony being a new map version of Harmony. Harmony was played by Jaedong. I think we watched a couple of games with Jaedong on Harmony. Just a few weeks ago, Jaedong played Firebat Hero on that map and lost pretty badly to battle cruisers. Now, I hope that didn't actually spoil anyone, but this loss of Jaedong's, accompanied by a loss to C, does make people start to wonder if Jaedong is in a slump, if he's going to kind of make it back into the individual leagues. Part of the reason why Jaedong hasn't been as dominant of late might be just because of the map pools. The map pools in general are not very Zerg favored. They will be introducing more maps in the OSL, I think, something called Tears in the Moon, which people are predicting to be more Zerg favored. So maybe that'll balance out the world of StarCraft. But anyway, we have Jaedong spawning in tan at the bottom right position, and we have Shine spawning as Teal Terran in the top left position. Jaedong always has a poker face on, it seems. He's always quite collected, and so does Shine. Shine doesn't look too bothered by Jaedong, even though he is facing Jaedong. And I haven't actually played this map. This map is a 4-player map, and it seems to be, well, not exactly Zerg biased, but there is a 66% win rate for Zerg v Terran. There have only been 6 matches played though on Neo Harmony, and by the way, the AVI quality may be messed up on this video. It's very difficult to tell what's happening. This may just be because of the quality of the raw. I apologize in advance for that. We haven't really missed much. We do see that Shine is placing a supply depot at just the right position so that SCVs mine a little bit faster. It might also prevent Zerglings from getting too close to his SCVs. But programmers will do this just to get even the littlest bit of advantage as they can. And Jaedong is scouting towards the top right position with his Overlord. He won't find anything though. And I'm actually hoping for a nicer ZVT than last game. The Zerg, Yarnak, didn't put up much of a showing last game, I think, just because he went kind of for a risky build. 12 pool isn't really risky once again, but it's still not as good as 12 hatch when your opponent goes for a 1 racks into CC, and Jaedong is going for that 12 hatch. He will have that economy going. We'll see what Shine decides to do. And I just saw this, but Shine is actually quite an old player. He was actually around back in 2005, but he hasn't played many games since then. He only plays them on and off. I'm wondering whether that's because his team doesn't put him out very often, or who knows. He's only 33% against Zerg once again, and he lost even against Hyuk recently, so I won't put much store in Shine. I'm not actually sure why OGN would send him out. They probably have a reason. We'll probably find out soon. And here is a spawning pool by Jaedong. The barracks is built for Shine, and we'll see where he goes from there. He might go for double racks. I really doubt it. Maybe double racks to expand. It seems to be more popular just to go for that command center after racks. Yeah, and he is placing down that command center, and the drone scout by Jaedong will not get in, but Jaedong will know critically that Shine is going for a command center. He might be able to just catch him off guard. Probably not. Jaedong is responding with a 3rd hatchery. He's safe for now from anything like a sunken bust. Probably won't happen. And this is looking like it will turn out into a pretty macro style game. There's 3 hatcheries placed by Jaedong, probably gonna go into mutas. We'll see. He might go for lurkers just to throw things around. I mean, just to surprise Shine. But Shine's scout still is in the base. Jaedong will probably just chase down this SCV scout before he places down any of his tech, but of course he doesn't want to be delayed too much in hiding his tech. Mind is doing quite a good job of keeping that SCV alive, but he will get cornered. No, he doesn't get cornered into that temple. Yes, his SCV is barely alive, and if a drone just turns around, ooh, oh, that was a nice, nice little turnaround by that SCV. SCVs can go through units. It can phase through units, by the way, by clicking on a mineral patch that is inside. Shine probably clicked on a mineral patch in his own base. And now Shine is transferring his SCVs, and he looks pretty safe. Jaedong looks like he is going to go out with 4 Zerglings, probably not going to dedicate that much to Zerglings, but he does have enough to catch this scout. He almost, oh, that SCV barely gets away, and it only has 10 HP left, actually. I'm surprised that Jaedong hasn't tried to just scout out what Shine has in his expansion right now. It's actually quite possible, and the Lings have speed. The Lings might actually be able to do a lot of damage against this exposed expansion. The expansion is kind of hard to defend, I think. There's not much of a choke, but a Firebat is out for Shine, and the Firebat goes to the Zerglings. The Zerglings are trying to take down the Firebat. The Firebat goes down, but there is a medic on the ramp. I don't know if this will work for Jaedong. Jaedong is going in. Jaedong is able to surround those Marines, but there are SCVs. Nice SCV drill. Those SCVs, no, the SCVs do not take down the Zerglings. Shine is trying to save those SCVs by Maynarding them back to his base, but there's nothing in his base. Those 5 Zerglings will just have a heyday in Shine's base. They're just taking down SCVs left and right, and there are 2 Firebats coming for Shine, but they're not going to be able to do it. Jaedong is maneuvering quite well around that mineral line, dodging the Firebats, but trying to take down a few, I don't know, take down that medic, take down a few SCVs. Another barracks going up for Shine. Those Firebats will catch 3 Zerglings. Oh, maybe Jaedong just lost control of those Zerglings at that point. Maybe he felt that he did enough economic damage to let those Zerglings go. It actually is quite difficult to multitask. Jaedong with a strange blink there. He is going for Spire, by the way. He is going for 3 hatch mutas. He is dedicating a lot to Zerglings, though, so maybe he won't have that many mutas out. But I don't think Shine will have that many turrets out. I think he's been kind of busy with these Zerglings. Jaedong has been doing a good job with just keeping Shine on his feet. And here comes Jaedong with another Zergling attack, but that Firebat will ward off those Zerglings. Firebats and medics are not a Zergling's best friend. And the Zerglings do a run. Oh, those Zerglings do not do a run by. They could have done it. They could have just gone for the SCVs, but I think Jaedong did make a good decision by pulling out. Somehow a Zergling gets into the base. When did that happen? And it takes down an SCV. That was rather careless by Shine, losing an SCV to a single Zergling, and that SCV creating the turret goes down. The timing may be wrong for Shine. If his turrets are late, he won't be able to fend off this Mutalisk attack. Shine does comsat Jaedong's base in time to realize that mutas are on their way, but Shine really doesn't have the marine count that he wants to be able to deal with these mutas. Maybe his economy was damaged enough earlier by Zerglings. Turrets are